Good afternoon. My name is Holly Frederick. I'm an associate professor here at Wilkes University, and I hope you're enjoying your quarantine. I would like to share with you a little bit of the work we do on water quality here at Wilkes. The information I have is going to look at some classwork as well as some research work that our students have been involved with. So really, in the beginning of your coursework at Wilkes, you do have an opportunity to go out in the field. This image shows a group of our students going out with really a professional who came to talk to us about a stream, some water resource control measurements that were put out in the stream, and a discussion of how effective they were. So it's nice for us to get out in the field. It's nice to talk to professionals, and certainly nice to collect data as well. This is some work that we did in the water quality class. So there's instruments called sondes that can measure a lot of different parameters at one time in the field, or you could leave them out in the field for an extended period of time. So this is kind of what they look like on the bottom of the page. And this is our water quality class securing them in a section of Bowman's Creek, actually Beaver Run Creek, that's a tributary to Bowman's Creek, to evaluate the water quality. Some other work we do, again, in the water quality lab, so you'll get out in the field. This is testing for benthic macroinvertebrates, which we've collected here. This is just another part of that exercise, which is measuring the velocity of the stream. We also do some work in lakes, so this is several different experiences that students have had on lakes. And here we're doing some sampling. Here you want to see everybody's out in a canoe, and so we'll learn how to take data. We'll learn about how the lake is structured, how temperature and dissolved oxygen vary through that lake. And the students here actually went through and created a GIS map based on the data that they collected. So they created a poster to try and understand variability that they observed in that lake. In addition, we also have the opportunity to do some in-class research projects. So this is a small class that focused on developing a treatment system for acid mine drainage using ozone. So we designed this column, and this is Alex, one of our students, actually running the test for acid mine drainage just to see how effective that ozone works. So it's a very hands-on process. We also have opportunities to be involved in summer research. And so this is one summer, I'm working with a group on North Lake, and one summer, this is Jill and Kate, using that sonde unit to measure water quality at the lake. And this is Kate using a GPS unit to measure the location where we're taking those samples. This lake is plagued by a lot of growth, and we're working to try and help control that. These are two students that worked with me this year, Nikki and Seth. Again, we continue to work on that particular lake, and this is actually a sampling device that we use to collect water from the bottom section of the lake. It's really a fun project. It's great to get out. Again, they had a nicer day than they did, but it's all great when you get an opportunity to go out in the field as opposed to us being quarantined like we are now. We also did some in-lab research. So this is actually Nikki again and Seth, and Michaela and Jacob. And what we did is created some sorbents to remove phosphate from water. And so actually this is Michaela creating the sorbents. And I see it created a set of bead-like materials, and we evaluated how effective those sorbents are in removing phosphate from water. And so these are the batch tests that they use to evaluate them, and this is the data that they collected. And we were able to present that research at the North American Lake Management Society conference in Burlington, Vermont in the summer. So it was a good opportunity for the students to get out, meet with some people, and learn a little bit more about what's going on in the field. So you can feel free to reach out to me. It's my email, my phone number, if you have any questions, you want to talk about what we do at the lake. And it is always evolving and always changing. We do a lot of different work with water, and tend to respond to what's happening in the field at the time. It's lots of fun to go out and collect water data. It takes some practice to analyze the data, but it's all a good experience. So again, hopefully you're enjoying your quarantine. And feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions. Thank you.